So this is a brief demonstration of our one-lane bridge timed. As you can see, we had a little bit of an accident, so our servo is kind of falling over. Anyways, all the hardware is the same as last week, only this time we have added a timer. So when a car approaches, we can see that our light turns green and our gate opens as expected. Try to get my hand out of the way. But this time, when a car approaches from the other side, you can see that there is a timer that switches back and forth. So one side will turn yellow and then red, and then the other will turn green. So this allows traffic to flow in both directions without one having to wait for the other side to pass. Now here's a brief code demonstration. It is largely unchanged from last week's one-lane bridge with the safety check, only this time we now have a timer and two new variables, W time and E time. So as before, when the west light is red, W light is set to 0. When the west light is green, it is set to 1. Same thing with E, the east light and E light variable. However, we now have this new clause in here that is change W time by W light, as well as change E time by E light. So when W light is 1, every time the Arduino runs through this loop, it is changing W time by 1, or rather adding 1 every time it runs through this loop, until it reaches over 100, in which case E light is going to, or the east light is going to cycle. The W light is going to go yellow and then red, and then the east light will turn green if there is a vehicle waiting to allow traffic to flow through in both directions without favoring whoever pulled to the light first. So we also importantly have a clause set in every single time our light turns red and the gate closes. We reset our timer. W time and E time will reset to 0 when their respective gates close.